Khaled Khaled, better known by his stage name DJ Khaled, is an American record producer, radio personality, rapper, DJ and record label executive. He is a radio host for the Miami-based urban music radio station WEDR and the DJ for the hip-hop group Terror Squad. In 2006, Khaled released his debut album Listennn. The album. He went on to release We the Best, We Global, Victory, We the Best Forever, Kiss the Ring and Suffering from Success. In 2009, Khaled became the president of record label Def Jam South and he is also the CEO and founder of We the Best music group. Biography, early life and career. Khaled was born in New Orleans, Louisiana to Palestinian parents and currently resides in Sunny Isles, Florida. Currently, he hosts the weeknight program Takeover on Miami-based urban music radio station WEDR with fellow host K Fox. Khaled states that he has worked for the station professionally since 2003. Early in his career, he DJ'd for a South Florida regional station Power 96.5 Fathoms. In 1998, Khaled worked as a DJ for M. Luther Campbell for Campbell's Friday night WEDR radio show The Luke Show. From 2004 to 2006, Khaled assisted in the production of the hip-hop albums Real Talk by Fabolous, True Story by Terror Squad, All or Nothing by Fat Joe, and Me, Myself, and I by Fat Joe, 2006 08, Listennn. The album and We the Best, on June 6, 2006, his debut album Listennn. The album was released by Koch Records. It premiered on the US Billboard 200 chart at number 12. We the Best is his second album with singles I'm So Hood with T-Pain, Trick Daddy, Plies, and Rick Ross and We Takin' Over with Akon, T.I., Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Birdman, and Lil Wayne. We Takin' Over peaked at number 28 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and number 11 on the US Hot Rap Tracks chart and was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America on November 20, 2007. Khaled made a guest appearance on Birdman's 2007 album 5 Stunner on the single 100 Million, which also features Rick Ross, Dre, Young Jeezy and Lil Wayne. That year, Khaled won 2 Ozone Awards, one for Best Video and another for Best Radio DJ. 2008 Euro 10, We Global and Victory. In 2008, Khaled's third album We Global came out with singles Out Here Grindin' with Akon, Rick Ross, Lil Boozy, Trick Daddy, Ace Hood, and Plies, followed by Go Hard featuring Kanye West and T-Pain. RIAA certified the single I'm So Hood Platinum on June 4, 2008. That year, Khaled won DJ of the Year awards from the BET Hip Hop Awards and Ozone Awards. He was appointed the president of Def Jam South in 2009. His fourth studio album Victory was released on March 2, 2010. The album featured guest appearances from Drake, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Nas, Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Nelly and more. The single All I Do Is Win featuring Ludacris, Rick Ross, Snoop Dogg and T-Pain was certified as a double platinum single. Other singles include, Put Your Hands Up featuring Ross, Young Jeezy, Plies and Shife, and Fed Up featuring Usher, Drake, Ross and Jeezy. The album had low sales and debuted at number 12 on the Billboard 200. 2010 Euro 12, We the Best Forever and Kiss the Ring. DJ Khaled announced the title of the album, We the Best Forever, on Twitter. On August 19, Khaled signed to Cash Money Records along to Universal Motown. The album will be released under the label, also under E1 Entertainment, Terror Squad, Def Jam South and Khaled's own label We the Best Music Group, with confirmed guests as Fat Joe, Chris Brown, Keisha Cole, CeeLo Green, Kool and Dre, Rick Ross, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Nas, Birdman, Lil Wayne, T.I., Akon, Drake and Nicki Minaj. The first single titled Welcome to My Hood, featuring Rick Ross, Plies, Lil Wayne and T-Pain was released in January 13, 2011, which was produced by The Renegades, and co-produced by DJ Khaled himself and the Nasty Beatmakers. The song is the first released under Cash Money Records and Universal Motown. A music video was filmed in Miami, Florida and directed by Gil Green, featuring cameos by Flo Rida, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes, and other artists. The next single, I'm on One, featuring Drake, Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, was released on May 20, 2011. DJ Khaled performed the song at BET Awards 2011, which aired on June 26, 2011. On December 10, 2011, DJ Khaled announced the title of his next album, Kiss the Ring, via a video, with the release date as coming soon, presumed 2012. Guests on the album are T-Pain, French Montana, Future, Wiz Khalifa, Nas, Plies, Ace Hood, Kanye West, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Jadak Eyes, Kirko Bangz, Mac Main, Tyga, T.I., J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big K.R.I.T., Mavado, Whale and many more. Khaled mentioned that he had a verse from someone very special which was later revealed as Scarface. The first single released was Take It to the Head featuring Chris Brown, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. The second single released was I Wish You Would featuring Kanye West and Rick Ross. Kiss the Ring was released on August 21, 2012. The third official single was Bitches and Bottles featuring T.I., Lil Wayne, and Future. 2013, Suffering from Success. In January 2013, DJ Khaled announced that he had already started working on his 7th album and that it will be titled Suffering from Success. After going to a doctor due to a bald spot on his beard, the doctor told him he was suffering from success, which inspired the album title. The first single from the album is titled, No New Friends, and features Drake, Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, along with production coming from Boy Wonder and Noah 40 Shabib. On April 14, 2013, DJ Khaled released a promotional video for Suffering for Success and the first single No New Friends. The single was then premiered the following day and released to iTunes of April 19, 2013. No New Friends has since debuted at number 55 on the Billboard Hot 100. On June 10, 2013, it was announced that Suffering from Success would be released on September 24, 2013. On July 25, 2013, Khaled publicly proposed to fellow Cash Money artist Nicki Minaj via MTV. He supported his offer with a 10-carat diamond ring from Raffaello & Company, valued at about $500,000. Later, he reaffirmed his proposal in an interview with Power 106's DJ Khaled, stating, I ain't a young boy no more. I'm on my thinking the future. I just had to be honest. I always liked her. She's my friend, of course. And I like her. It's more than a crush. On July 29, 2013, in an interview with Funkmaster Flex, Minaj denied Khaled's proposal, saying, Khaled is my brother and Khaled was not serious with the damn proposal, y'all. Please let it go. He was kidding. The same day, Flex premiered Khaled's new single, titled I Wanna Be With You, which featured Minaj, as well as frequent collaborators Future and Rick Ross. This leads some to believe that his proposal was a publicity stunt to promote his new single. 2014, I Changed a Lot. On April 28, 2014, DJ Khaled announced in an interview with MTV that Jay-Z will be featured on his new single. The interview was noted due to Khaled cursing, gesturing, and tossing the microphone to the floor in an effort to convey the importance and impact of the music he has coming this summer. Few hours after that, he released the single called They Don't Love You No More, also featuring frequent collaborators Rick Ross, Meek Mill and French Montana. The song will be on his 8th studio album titled I Changed a Lot, which is set for a 2014 release. Then the following day, They Don't Love You No More was serviced to mainstream urban radio in the United States. On July 1, 2014, Khaled announced that he has partnered with Danish audio company Bang & Olufsen to launch his own brand of headphones, titled We the Best Sound. Discography. Listennn. The album, We the Best, We Global, Victory, We the Best Forever, Kiss the Ring, Suffering from Success, I Changed a Lot, Recurring Collaborators. This chart lists every artist who has appeared in at least 3 different albums by DJ Khaled. His most frequent collaborator is Rick Ross, who has appeared on 26 songs, among all 7 of Khaled's albums. The only other artist to appear on every album is Birdman, while Lil Wayne and Plies have appeared on 6 out of the 7. Awards and nominations: BET Awards, 2008, Best Collaboration with Young Jeezy, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Big Boy, Lil Wayne, Fat Joe, Birdman, and Rick Ross. BET Hip Hop Awards, 2009, DJ of the Year, 2008, DJ of the Year, 2008, MVP of the Year, 2008, Best Collabo with Young Jeezy, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Big Boy, Lil Wayne, Fat Joe, Birdman, and Rick Ross, 2007, People's Champ Award with Akon, T.I., Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Birdman, and Lil Wayne, 2007, Best Hip Hop Collabo with Akon, T.I., Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Birdman, and Lil Wayne. Grammy Awards, 2012, Best Rap Song Collaboration, I'm on One with Drake, Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. Ozone Awards, 2008, DJ of the Year. References. External links: DJ Khaled on MySpace, DJ Khaled on Twitter, DJ Khaled at AllMusic, DJ Khaled on Last FM.